fucking up the cold open because my ass actually has a source for once on a cold open.
Yeah.
Instead of talking dick out of my ass. Very local news. Local 21-year-old who has nothing to do with anyone in any seat of power in any capacity is facing multiple felony charges related to CSAM sting operation. Like apparently it's like it's a whole thing. This happened on my birthday as apparently a birthday present. Good old Tyler is his name. Is convicted of charges of child sexual exploitation, to induce, entice sexual exploitation of a child, possession with intent, sexual exploitation involving video, and 2 counts of contributing to delinquency of a minor, according to court records. He was released on the same day. Why would he have been released on the same day? Weird. Anyways, my favorite politician in the world, Lauren Bobo. She's doing well. No association, no nothing. She's doing really well every time she's on the news. Very, very bad at choosing lip color, though. Very bad at it. Anyways, actual good, fun politics shit. What do y'all know about, like, UK politics at this moment in time?
I'm an American, so nothing.
Nothing at all.
As it really should be.
I don't care. I'm the main protagonist. Okay?
Hoorah! But I'm the fucking boring guy. So this shit is like my fucking unfortunate special interest. There's like some subreddit where it's like, oh, evil autism or some shit, and like people posting about like being very obsessed with like Ronald Reagan or whatever, and like I have some of that too. I unfortunately know way too much about Irish band U2. Like I know like biographical information. So I count myself amongst the evil autists, but politic autism is also part of that.
That's just undiagnosed boomer autism. Because if you ask some old guy about some random band that they love, they would give you the whole origin story.
Dude, either that or they'll start. My dad, low key, I love him to death, but he'll like low key just say some shit. Like,
yeah, they'll say some crazy stuff, and you're like, what?
Dude, he claims that Maynard Ferguson had like 1 lung collapse, and I've never found anything.
Well, he was there. He was at the concert. He's at the concert.
I could have asked him.
He was at the.
You could have asked him.
I was right. I was
true.
right next
right
to him.
there.
I could have asked him.
Damn. Did he sound like he was breathing with 2 lungs or 1 lung?
Oh wait, no. Artur Sandoval's the one that came to play with us. Not
Oh
Never
yeah,
mind.
yeah, that's true.
I'm mixing them up.
Different.
I don't
guy.
know if Menard's lung exploded.
Yeah, according to my dad.
I can't speak to that one.
But yeah, like you're right. It is just like unadulterated boomer autism. But like, so is like reading and like being into the news, quote unquote, like in that like politic way, right? We're like,
they'll know it's weird because they'll just listen to like Associated Press or like the they'll just read like Associated Press or whatever, and then they'll listen to like NPR, and then be like, I'm tuned into the news, and I'm like, all right.
Yeah, you're tuned into like, sure, the news, man. Like, there's aspects of it, but the story I want to talk about is there's a guy, good old Nigel, right?
Thornberry.
Good old Nigel Farage, I think is how it's pronounced.
Fromage. Omelette du fromage.
Omelette du
Yeah.
fromage is
Omelette
dead ass.
du
What it
fromage.
sounds like.
He's English?
He's English, surprisingly.
Okay, that's not. It's not that surprising, but
Yeah, Farad. Or is it Faragi? Faragi. Anyways, he's a member of the Conservative Party. He's a member of the Parliament. Fantastic. He got into some shit. So, like, reading off his Wikipedia, July 2026, while under investigation by the Parliamentary Commissioner of Standards over undeclared gifts, including one of 5 million euro. So, hey, shit's just the same across the pond. You know what he did? He just resigned. He
probably just resigned. Yeah.
So, of
What
course,
you do.
that, like, same thing in the U.S., parliamentary investigations just whole ass stop if you resign. But here's the thing. No one else was there for that MP position, so it triggered a by-election. And who is Nigel Farage's, like,
replacement?
Like, no one stood up to say, let me also get this fucking seat. I want some MP power. I want 5 million euro, right? No one stood up and said any of that. Except one apparent extraterrestrial.
Yes.
See, I knew you knew this shit.
Yeah.
I'm talking about motherfucking Count Binface.
Dude, all right. If you let off with Count Binface, I would have been like, yeah, I'm already here.
Yeah,
I know
no.
Binface.
Yeah, no, I ripped the Band-Aid off of
If you
fucking...
said Dr. Doom was running for parliament, I'd be like, I know who that guy is.
Oh, exactly. And dude, I like, because I've heard of him for a while. He's out. So in the U.S., we have
wizard? Who's like the wizard guy? I can't remember his name. I know what he looks.
He's like from
looks like some
Vermont or
weirdo.
some shit.
Yeah.
Like he has a like boot on his head.
Yeah.
Like he's a whole Vermin Supreme.
Yeah.
There we go. So we have our very own guy, right? And they're like politicians / activists. And I get it, right? Like, I get why you would do it, because, like, yeah, hey, if comedy's about punching up, hey.
But it's not about the comedy is like how stupid these freaking politicians are. That's the comedy.
It truly is.
It's someone named Count Binface knows more about what's going on than the actual politicians.
Dude, that Count Binface, a quote unquote independent space warrior from dude, I forget his fucking lore. He comes from like a planet. Like there's lore.
Yeah, he's got lore.
I'm gonna keep it all kayfabe. Like, none of this shit of like, oh, who's the man behind? Who gives a shit, man?
I don't care who it is. It's funny, and then they seem all right.
Dude,
I don't know about British politics, but he seems okay.
Let me talk to you about let me influence British politics as a foreign adversary.
Yeah, we get that garbage all the time. It's our turn.
Yeah. Exactly. So, like, his whole shtick, like, okay, imagine right now, because, like, I have my high horse, right? I opened up literally talking about how Lauren Boebert's fucking child is a pedophile. Like, all of a sudden. Like, I've got my pontifications, I've got my soapbox and whatever. And then I get funny with it, whatever. If I tomorrow became a politician, there's no fucking jokes. There's no time for jokes, because the shoe is literally on my foot. I'm the politician now.
Mm-hmm.
It's my fucking job. And that was a very early thing people said about Binface specifically in this race. Because nobody in the UK wants this motherfucker Nigel around.
Mm-hmm.
And so Count Binface is sitting here with this golden opportunity of literally being handed a fucking parliamentary position. And so what does he do? He's like, for intents and purposes, open sourced some like his policy position, and has like
he posted it like a document of all of this stuff.
Not so he does, which is what like all politicians should do. But he also has like a line where you come in and like you're some fucking 10-year-old, right? And you think that you think like a 10-year-old does, and you're like, politics work, like I should contact my politician and whatever. I still believe in the due process. Like,
or you call like, hey, Count Binface, I need Spider-Man freed from. You need to pardon Spider-Man for me.
Right. But like, half the 10-year-olds are gonna ask for Spider-Man to be pardoned from the crimes because we all know what Mysterio did.
Because we know Spider-Man's a good guy.
Yeah,
he's a good guy. He's been infringed upon. Yeah. But the other half are like, I think it's bad that we have fossil fuel, maybe renewable energy, right? And then like 2% of them are gonna have like a half coherent idea. And so like in his climate policy, he had a suggestion from Jack, the most fucking British kid fucking name. Jack, aged 10. Oil and gas companies should give everyone some solar, maybe. Sure, man. Cool. As a policy written by a 10-year-old, fan-fucking-tastic. And putting that policy explicitly written by a 10-year-old on your policy thing, I think that's great messaging too. Like, it's...
Well, it's the like,
desire.
It's like the most simple, basic thing you could do. Yes. Like, it's like, we should do this, and that's how all laws should be. It's like literally just one thing, and there's nothing added on to it. It's like just that.
It's not a fucking folio of like 18
it's just like with that
pages.
One thing. Yeah.
Like fucking there was some shit where like Trump tried to like sneak some shit into like, I mean that's how
well they do that. They do that for every single
law.
Admin. That happens now is literally like, oh, you have to sign this 500-page bill that literally like the main thing is like, oh, like people are allowed like to wash their people are allowed to wash their hands, before dinner, and you're like, okay, but we also need to give $5 million to Israel.
Right. And it's like, what are you doing?
God damn it, every time.
It's like a local, like, America only policy thing, or it's like just a domestic issue that we're solving. But they have to sign on some stupid ass foreign budget bill to that. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, it's either that or like
should just be illegal.
Like, miscellaneous military spending where like guys, y'all have failed audits upon audits. Like, you can keep asking for money, but like writing it into these laws, come on, guys. Like, what are we doing now? So like, this shit is, I completely agree. At its basest form is how laws should be conceptualized and written. And motherfuckers doing that and getting it from the crowd. And like, like, is it going to fix everything? Is it going to be able to be done like everywhere? Is he going to like do it like fucking Sharia law? Like, I don't know. That's not the case. That's very like crazy framing to put on Count Binface. What has he ever done to you? Like, don't be antagonistic to my best friend from planet Trashulon or whatever the fuck. Like, he's like totally fine. And then on top of that, like, he's out here like like not taking money from fucking these organizations. And like the organizations where in the States at the very least, right? We have had like if you listen to like whatever fucking leftoid for the past like 10 years, they'll be like the Koch brothers, COCH brothers. They are part of the oil lobby and they pay for so many people to whatever the fuck. And like, look, yes, but also they just pay people who are dumb enough to like not understand the like climate change issue of climate change and like give them money and they're like, oh, I'm being paid. Yippee. Oh, these are charitable donations. Like they're the useful idiot, as is the saying goes. But like the whole shtick of it is like, yeah, we're being influenced unduly by a lot of people, a lot of moneyed interests to, oh, climate change is not that big of a deal. What are you talking about? The Florida coastline is eroding every fucking year over year. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
And
what do
so
you mean?
like, you know, he still has his joke policies of like, if you're out here like just full like saying lies about climate change, you just have to go back to school. Just from year 1 all the way to year 12. Just do it all over again,
back,
quote
be
unquote,
gone with you.
to see if anything goes in the second time around. And you know, I respect it.
I respect it.
That's the politician I want. Like, you know, oh, Mamdani, Abdul Al Sayed, now there's Francesca Huang, all these socialists or whatever. No, I want. Oh, what a soundbite. I want illegal aliens to vote, and the specific illegal alien I want to vote and to vote for is Count Binface.
Count Binface might be a legal alien.
Count Binface.
Oh.
He might be the first legal alien.
Hey, I haven't seen his paperwork. I haven't seen any of the doxing documentation.
It's like, can you be an illegal and run for parliament?
That is a very good point. They have to have like crossed their T's and dotted their I's. Yeah, no, I don't think you can in the UK. Like, I think you have to be like one generation in, at the very least. Like, I think it's like
Count Binface.
birth rate. Yeah.
Dude, Count Binface
That's
is
better
like
than
Gohan,
America.
dude. He's part human, part alien.
Dude, we don't know where the man stops and where the alien begins. But what we know is that he is 100% patriot. Not our patriot, but he embodies our patriotic stylings. Much like The Who, very famously from the UK, also are emblematic of American patriotic stylings.
Hell yes.
We're gonna grab Count. We're making a team, the Council of Doom, and we'll just vote on stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Dude, I'm hoping. Well, whatever happens to Count Binface, I really want to just yoink his whole policy like page, archive that shit forever, and just anytime anyone's like, I'm running for office, here's like what I like have to say, I just have to go back and check better or worse than Count Binface from the UK. Look, man, IMO, not a huge bar to like surmise. It's not a tall order.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
apparently.
Damn, the last 50 guys I vetted were worse than Count Binface.
Yeah, how's that possible?
Ooh, yeah. Over here, I mean, shoot. Like, the final recall to Bobert, I genuinely have no idea who could even run in her district outside. She might run again. She might win again. I'm not going to be surprised. Like,
With her pedophile ass son.
yep. Allegedly.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
that's allegedly. Speaking of pedophile last son, what was it? There's an EDP documentary that
Oh my
came
god,
out
with Chris Hansen?
with Chris Hansen in it. Yeah,
Dude.
he's in the documentary. That shit is hilarious. That documentary is hilarious. I'm gonna go find it and then we'll put it in the podcast notes. But
Dude,
that is hilarious. It is like the funniest thing ever. They got like EDP. Apparently, he has like a girlfriend and shit. I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
This is the explain EDP because like I vaguely know he's like a
He
sports
was
fan?
a sports YouTuber. He
For sure.
did, I think,
yeah.
was it the
He loved
Ravens?
the
Or not
Eagles,
the Ravens,
the
the Eagles,
Philadelphia
Philadelphia
Eagles, I
Eagles.
think.
Yeah, it was the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm not football guy. But yeah, he was like the biggest like sports guy ever, and then he ended up getting caught. Some guy did like a fake predator catching thing because there was like a thing going around saying that you know, he was always talking about like porn and stuff and how he's like addicted to porn or whatever. And then
Cool.
what happened was some guy did like some other predator catcher YouTuber guy did like a quote unquote sting operation on him.
Uh-huh.
And they messed up real bad because they messaged EDP first, and that's illegal. You can't do that. The predator has to message you first. You know. So they do all this stuff, and then they confront him, and the guy calls the cops to go arrest EDP, and they look at the paperwork that he brought. It's like, we can't, dude. Like, you messed this up.
Yeah.
So EDP goes free. That's the first time.
Oh my god.
The
There's
first
more?
time.
There's more. There's another time. So that was a fake one where they faked it. The second time, somebody tries to interview EDP about that first time, brings him into a Discord call. EDP is invited to the Discord, doesn't actually go on the stream, like chickens out of the stream, but stays in the Discord. The moderators of the Discord don't ban him. There is an underage person in the Discord that EDP messages. The person messages the moderators of the Discord, and then the moderators of Discord tell the owner of the Discord, and then the owner of the Discord is now getting in contact with the victim and the victim's mother to like lead on EDP to do this. So now an actual child has been put in danger,
which is on the Discord.
And EDP is sending her, videos or whatever and all this other stuff. So it is an interesting.
Dude.
So, but they mess it up.
Of course. They have
and
already.
they mess it up, and so the cops can't get involved either. So EDP is like a free man. He's just out and about.
Dude, what people need to realize, the same shit happened with all the fucking Roblox Chris Hansens, right?
The funniest thing that I saw from the video was EDP. It's EDP 445.
Right.
You want to know why he picked 445?
Well,
oh no.
It was his weight at the time.
Oh
my god.
Oh, EDP stands for Eat Dat Pussy because he according to him, he literally just like jerked off and then decided to make a YouTube right after. So he's like, what's a funny name? He wrote can't write Eat Dat Pussy, so he wrote EDP.
Yeah.
So then he's like, well, I need it. He's like, well, you can't just type in EDP. You need like numbers or whatever. So he's like, well, what could I do? And he like typed another number. He's like, oh, that doesn't sound good. And then he like literally got up, weighed himself, and was like 445. I was like, yep, that's it.
See, fucking before real knowers will know Paramecia Fancast lore. In the before times, I made a meme video.
Mike Klum is the guy that made the documentary.
Ah, yes.
I found it here. I think I'll post the whole thing in podcast notes. Paramecia Flower Capital. Permanent invite links to all of our social media.
But yeah, that documentary is insanely funny. It's crazy how like EDP should be in prison.
Yes.
Yeah,
like the stuff he says in this documentary, he incriminates himself in this documentary.
Of course.
From the shit he's saying.
But of course, it's all prejudiciary.
No, they get a DA, and the DA there's a DA that they get in the documentary that says, yeah, like if he's gonna incriminate himself, saying he's like the dumbest guy ever.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's even doing this interview.
Well, yeah, they do that often, huh?
Yeah.
Real.
He says
before all this like disgusting EDP like stuff came to light. I found the video. I did use a clip of him complaining about the Eagles.
Oh yeah,
as the voice to a funny meme video. And
now updated. We do not endorse.
Yeah. Now I have to update. We do not endorse. I think my favorite part of this video is these fucking people. Like the comments. Some of these fucking people just didn't watch the video because they're just like, Kobe's just so genuinely courageous and honest, and they're just talking about the actual scene, and I'm like, bruh.
Come on, man. I mean, that's how people are with like whatever video. It's just how they are. Oh man, damn! I didn't know we were gonna have 2 To Catch a Predator stories. Shit.
Yeah, man.
Dude.
When you said that, I was like, oh.
Both on my birthday? Fuck.
It came out.
Dude,
it came out yesterday.
No. Well, I mean, it was a happy birthday, but like, not because of that. Fuck. We're not okay. We're not. Hold on. I got it.
Got it. Here we go.
We are not a To Catch a Predator podcast because we understand that business must be left up to professionals, lest shit get fucked.
Yeah, you literally have to have a cop with you, square 0. Like before you even start, you have to get in contact with the cops and be like,
because like,
yeah,
it's entrapment.
Yeah,
I'm not a lawyer. It's entrapment.
Yeah, because
I don't make the rules, man.
We're not a legal advice podcast either. Nor a true crime podcast, but we're one a Paramecia Fancast, One Piece Fancast, where we review the latest chapter of One Piece and have a different One Piece related discussion every single week. My name is Franz.
My name is John.
I'm Billy.
And bro, 1190.
Dude, this chapter.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Look, I know we were talking about fucking
some bleak shit.
Look, when Mr. Gabin, however you pronounce it, was first showed off, and we were like, who is this fucking goober, dude?
Nah, man.
Scopper Gabin? Like, who is this dude? Yo. Hardest motherfucker.
He got the glasses on. That means he's hard. Yeah, he goes hard.
Mountain
he goes
Eater.
Hard, bro. And I look, I don't wanna slander Rayleigh's name, but he's putting in more work than Rayleigh right now.
Dude. Watch the fucking. There's
Granted,
gonna be
okay, Rayleigh.
But I don't know. I think they're about the same.
They are.
Rayleigh got spooked by Blackbeard. All right, but this dude's fighting God. I don't know if they're comparable, so maybe it's unfair of me to make that comparison.
Yeah, I don't think I honestly think
this guy's fighting the devil.
I honestly think Riley would do the same thing and it would end up being the same.
Just
Yeah,
about. Like, realistically, like, there are gonna be like Rayleigh heads. There's always one that's like, nah, Rayleigh's actually just not in the like condition to fight because he has like whatever All Might has, like the fucking he's like missing like half his lung and like his liver and his heart, and like,
he's also like lazy.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
That's the other thing where he's like, good. He's who I don't know if I could have taken Blackberry because he was like tired or drunk or whatever. Like
He's never motivated.
Yeah, he's not motivated enough.
Yeah,
but Gabin is a little bit more motivated because he's got a wife and kid to fucking protect. So he's like, well, if I'm, if this is it, I'm going out. I'm going out with everything I got.
And
so
also, he has some of the hardest lines in this whole
So
thing. Like,
good,
I'm,
dude.
I'm telling you, dude. He said there's no frills with him, and I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like one of the only
this-
moments that like Luffy's been told off. I feel like the only other person who has told him off has been Rayleigh.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
like this has been even more like calloused and direct and like,
well,
Yeah.
wake up, dog.
for Riley, it wasn't as urgent because like
Yeah.
Luffy was still small fish, and like
A big C. Oh, they haven't
Yeah.
found him. No eyes on him.
because it was
Yeah.
literally his time skip where he like realizes that, hey, you're not the strongest, you're gonna have to get stronger.
Yeah.
It's that scenario. This scenario is now, dude, you are you are basically the chosen one, even though it's like, like you're gonna have to like, there's other people depending on you now. Like you can't fuck this up.
Yeah. And it's not even like, oh, you got to do it for the world. You got to do it for that. Like,
You're gonna do it for your crew. You just like it's like, no, you're doing it like for people you don't even know.
Yeah.
like
like, dude, we'll get to it when we get to it because there's so it hits hard.
yeah.
But we open up with a cute little chapter 1190, those whose death brings celebration. Hard.
Epic,
but-
bro. Hard. That shit goes hard.
Reader request by Koedo. Shanks grilling fish for breakfast in a port town surrounded by cats. In a port town, Oda was like, yeah, Fuchsia Village. And Luffy's
that's
there
easy.
too.
Yeah, Luffy's there too.
Yeah, Luffy's one of those cats. He's going,
I love this.
yeah.
My favorite cat is the one right on the bottom corner whose eyes are bugging out like.
Yeah, the one I know which one you're talking about. It's not the one in the far corner. It's the one in the bottom.
Yes.
Yup.
With the stripe.
His eyes are
Yeah.
like bugging out.
Yeah.
Dude, he right there. He can fucking taste it. But probably got fucking burnt. Dude, cats get burned themselves. It's crazy.
Cats are little guys.
Little guys with nothing in the brain.
Yeah.
Love them to death. And then we open the chapter. It's the devil.
We open the chapter. It's the devil. Literally no dialogue either.
No, dude. Like,
just straight up action.
For a minute. It's like, it's interesting when Oda does it. Because it just straight up is the parry that we left off of where Gabin just like, he cut down the tree on last chapter. He hits that parry, and then he's looking at him. He's looking at him. Luffy's falling. Oh my gosh. We're looking at, and Luffy keeps falling.
Stuck to the stump, dude.
Yeah.
Dude. But the swords also go all the way through the fucking stump.
Yeah, they do.
Like,
Yeah.
Bro got like extra crucified. And then like, oh, as they're like as the trunk is falling down, oh, the swords come back and they
Well, they get when because whatever part Luffy's on hits the other part of the Atom Tree and it knocks the swords out. Yeah.
Oh.
Like that's literally what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, Luffy, hold on, I got you. Bops out the fucking sword from the other side.
Yeah.
I love how the swords fall out and then like the log just keeps going and like Luffy just falls like,
Yeah.
Yup. No, dude, he's not gonna have a good time. He shouldn't have a good time. Tough shit,
he's
man.
Messing around.
Yup.
Yeah. And this shit is so good, dude. Eam goes to slash at Scopper. Fucking lightning step bullshit like bunkai
instant transmission.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And I love axe on top of the branch, just like,
hanging from it.
Yeah, some wall cling, some Vega wall cling action.
Oh my god!
And he's just talking. He's talking
smack.
Down to Emu.
He's Spider-Man, dude. He's Spider-Man. That's what it is.
Spider-Man. That's what it is. I think.
Ooh, you're
He's
gross.
Like, you're a hideous sight, like nothing of this mortal world. And Eam, this chapter gets me so hyped because the fucking trope of like, I mean, not to say that Scopper is like a nobody, but like the fucking like a person not even anywhere near Eam's radar is like the one that's like the linchpin to this whole plan.
Yeah, that's like the underdog of underdogs.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
They were so Emu had like didn't even see, I guess, even Gold Roger as like even a threat until like later.
He was annoyed.
Yeah, he was just annoyed.
He was
with
annoyed
Roger.
at the name.
Yeah,
is what we learned this chapter.
Yeah,
not even what he did,
not even what
like,
he did. It's just literally the name. It's like, oh, they're
but
like,
also like
people
didn't even know what he did or what he found. Like
exactly.
Because I mean, we see it later, but when he reveals the whole hand, he's like, "What? Like, how do you know that?" Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, this is
why
this is like the theory of my thing where like Emu is book smart, but like has no idea what's going on.
Oh yeah. He's been locked away for 800 years. And it's been like my master plan. And then like Joy Boy's manifesto was recovered. And turns out it was like, hey, there's an 800-year plan.
There's a 800-year-old parrot ruling the government.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
God. But no, Eam is like, looking like listening to him and like, what the fuck? Like, who art thou? And he goes, one who knows the world. As he jumps down, and Eam is just like staring, like just watching at this point. Just like kind of like, what? Observing.
He's aura farming.
Yeah. Both of them are.
Yeah.
Scopper picks up Luffy and he goes, hey, on your feet, Luffy. And as Luffy's
screaming his lungs out.
And he's like, I'm disappointed in you. Aren't you ashamed at getting saved by an injured old man like me? Your white form, Emperor of the Sea? Don't get full of yourself. And he's like, old man, let me go.
Gripped by the jaw. Lifted
grabs him by the jaw.
Yeah.
On some Garp shit. Oh.
Yeah. This is like Garp's not here. This is Garp too.
Oh yeah.
Spiritual grandpa.
Yeah.
He yells at him again. Do you want to die here? And it's like, oh, I'm not gonna die. Oh, let go. Oh man. And then you're a dead man walking. Oh, you hitting that pirate shit? Chef kiss. It's pathetic. What happens next after you're dead? And then like, dude, really good paneling. Like you don't see Luffy's never thought in his life. And someone externalizing that thought and putting it in his brain. Oh, look, you never see in his eyes actual fear.
Yeah. And I would like to um I don't know if it was intentional or not, but it's giving callback to uh Jinbei's speech to Luffy way back after Sabaody. And specifically like the panel where like Luffy is like not the Jinbei speech to, as far as like, you know, Scopper giving him this speech,
Mhm.
but then it's also kind of giving me flashbacks to when Luffy was like crying in front of Kuma, and it was like, oh, I couldn't protect my
Yeah.
friends, and then when he pops him away, it just shows the island at this like exact angle. It
Mhm.
showed Sabaody, and it's like on that day the Straw Hats were utterly defeated.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, almost the exact situation, except Gaban's
Yeah.
here and Gaban's squaring up.
Yeah.
Like, Rayleigh threatened to square up, and that bought them like a day.
Yeah.
But like
Scopper's
this,
actually squared up. Yeah, and like you said, he puts the thought in his own. He remote thinks for Luffy.
Yeah.
And Luffy's like, I can't protect my friend's country. That's right. And what happens to the crew you've brought all this way? Their lives are in danger. Correct. Now you listen closely, and this shit goes hard as hell.
Yeah.
On the sea, the higher you rise, the more enemies you have. The King of the Pirates is a title for those whose death brings celebration, because everybody else wants to sit in that seat. If you're imagining you can be king of the pirates with nothing but peace, sunshine, and rainbows, save us all the trouble and go home. And Luffy is like Luffy understands, which is why I think he's so mad. Like, oh, like damn it.
can I
And
interject real
yes.
quick with like basically leftist infighting, right? Because like, the DSA, they're doing great now. Ooh, the DSA, they're the hot kids on the block. It hasn't always been like that. The DSA's been fucking weak so many times before. National DSA is still pretty weak. I think there's like one Florida guy in North Florida that they have who's like really strong, and there was like someone in Colorado who they had. That's fucking it. Like that, like DSA is comparatively strong. It's still weak as shit. It's still baby bullshit fucking nothing, right? Like, we, quote unquote, right, have won whatever concessions and like have one footing in the door. It's about not shitting the bed now. But how it used to be, right, was always shitting the bed because it was all fucking senseless in some way or another. It all felt like drama. It all felt like vapid in a lot of ways. Not talking about like the actual things that are actually impacting people in a lot of different ways, right? Because like, I don't like, I don't want to go into like detail. I'll leave it at, do y'all know of like, there was some Tumblr shit in like 2018 where it was like, oh, the anarchist commune. What would your job be at the anarchist commune? My
Corpse.
job would be
Corpse.
Yeah, like Billy, have you heard of the like libertarian towns that like fucking run out of money and then don't do waste disposal, and then the answer is corpse?
No, but that sounds about right for them.
Right? Of course it's going to be the same for fucking anarchists. And like, I'm aligned more with whatever like people like want to say anarchism is, right? But like, that's such a vapid way of thinking about it. Oh, I'm going to read tarot cards at the anarchist commune. This ain't fucking the Ren Fair, dude. We're talking about like governance or the lack thereof still requires some kind of community that must be built with some structure. And if you're just out here posting signups of whatever you like, I was gonna say some fucking derogatory words that I'm allowed to say, but I was gonna rip them real hard.
Oh shit! No, we can't.
So I restrained myself.
Your month is over. We sealed you away.
No, but like, to me, that's this kind of shit, right? Where it's like, oh, like, I find it too when I see people who like think joining a union or whatever is like, I'm gonna stick it to the man, and it's like, no,
Like they think
dude.
that that's the end all be all.
Yeah,
Like,
like, no, it's like, oh, I signed my union card and that's it. Like, no, dog, there's a fight still to be done. Every couple of years, you have to like negotiate your contract, and if you don't actually negotiate, they're just gonna fuck you.
Yeah, dude, you have to like negotiate the contract, and then during the negotiations of the contract, the union's gonna tell you like, "Hey, dog, you're gonna have to go on strike for like 8 months."
Yeah,
and you're like, "What?" And you're like, "What do I do for 8 months?" They're like, "Well, good
fuck
luck."
you. Yeah. Like, it's hard. It's tough. Making change is hard and tough. It ain't sunshine, peace, and rainbows. It's hard conversations. It's hard moments. So, shouts out Rayleigh, shouts out Oda.
I also
Rayleigh,
love this scene.
Fuck.
Because, shout outs? No, shout outs Rayleigh too.
Same guy.
Yeah. But I also do love this moment because it's like Luffy. I mean, like he says it later, like, oh, like Luffy's like, you know, the man we were waiting for or whatever. And like I'm taking this or I'm reading this as like Scopper like giving him some tough love, like telling him whatever, but also at the same time, like also actually kind of offended as like you think you can be king of the pirates. My captain, Goldie Roger, you think now you can beat him
in a
Like,
fight.
that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like
you're not ready. Yeah,
You're better than him.
You're
like
not.
right now. Like
So
get real.
I also think he's a little bit pissed off that like Luffy is definitely not as strong as he should be right now.
Yeah.
Considering the fact that like we're here and like it's like, oh, everybody was waiting for fucking Luffy. Luffy shows up, he's a dumbass goofball who
let me
getting his
infight
speed.
a little more, right? Everyone's
Yeah.
favorite leftist Hassan, right? Like, I'm copacetic with the guy. Like, I like his YouTube stuff because to me it's like Rush Limbaugh. It's just Rush Limbaugh. He's just a fucking shock jock, right? I realize that, other people don't realize that. But like, his new shit is like with the suits, right? Because he's like now realizing that like,
Yeah, he's copying Nick Fuentes.
which is, but like that's a really good point. Nick Fuentes, the fucking twerp ass fascist, is a lot quicker on the draw. He started dressing up in like 2018.
Insanely fast. I think the only reason why Nick Fuentes isn't like literally beating Hassan is because of like, isn't because of the whatever it's like the Twitch stuff, like, so it's like, oh, like you get banned, like gets banned from like everything and like instantly because of fascist stuff, which is obvious. But if it was like an open, if it was like an officially open market where it was like both of them, if like both of them
was even
couldn't
more
get
cryptic about
if both of them couldn't get banned, if both of them couldn't get banned, it would be insane. It would be insanely difficult.
Because like,
who's the Hassan got to deal with? Asmongold?
He's naive. It's insane.
Asmongold is like even more dumb. Like
truly,
Asmongold has common sense, but he's not classically educated.
He
You have to have both. You have to have both.
he has a
And
light bulb in the shed. It's so dim and it's kind of loose.
yeah,
And
he has common sense, but he's not like classically educated. So he'll say some stupid ass take,
and
and
he'll
he'll
say it in
definitely
the
believe, and
fucking
he'll definitely believe it. But he'll say that shit with this whole just. I'm like, that probably was the dumbest thing you could have said right now.
yep,
Yeah.
always. And like his
And
other worst thing is standing 10 toes deep and just be like, yeah, I'll stand by it. It's the most American thing I could do, standing by it. And it's like, dog, you should apologize like maybe once a year at the very least.
Dog, take a shower, brother.
Bro,
he does that every time he gets banned.
yeah, that's the only
Yeah.
time. It's because his I've been seeing memes. I don't fucking really know, but like, yeah, his fucking CCP spy like girlfriend is like now mandating that he fucking cleans up a little bit every so
Yeah.
often.
Yeah,
Anyways,
I'm sure.
I just wanted once again to fucking trash talk, because people deserve to be trash talked when it comes to this type of shit. Like, hey, Hassan, great. He's been a platform for a lot of people who will like hopefully do good. He's so fucking naive and dumb. So
Yeah, he's
fucking
like-
often.
Yeah, I would consider if it was like if it
Yeah.
was the right wing equivalent, it's not Rush Limbaugh. I would say it's more akin to like almost Glenn Beck.
Sure,
Here.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hassan goes on these stupid. It's not Alex Jones, because Alex Jones is
No.
like totally insane and doesn't care.
Yeah.
And doesn't care
He
either
sips his
whatever.
own shit.
Doesn't care what either party is. He just doesn't like. I don't know. He's on his own.
He's on his
planet.
own
He's-
spectrum.
He's too
Yeah.
like he like when we all watched Multiverse of Madness, we were like, damn, like this is a cool movie. And Alex Jones watched that movie and like that was real to him.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
he was like,
so-
fuck,
Yeah.
they're like
Yeah.
they're invading.
Yeah.
Like fuck.
Yeah.
There's incursions happening right
I
now.
would
Like,
akin Hassan
that
more to
shit
like
was real to him.
Glenn Beck with like his like because he'll just like read something in chat and just
It'll pause him. Like, not pause,
Yeah.
but like,
Yeah. The classic stun lock.
yeah, he'll get stun locked all the time, and then he'll just like go off on like a tirade on the chatter instead
and he'll
of like
just
actually-
shoot somebody for
Yeah,
fucking
instead of
whatever.
instead of actually answering the question. I'm like, okay, bro,
Yeah.
okay.
Like,
that was a past life. I'm not about that anymore.
yeah. Like, hey, at least there's somebody fucking saying some shit, but like, God, it always is the like, oh, wish there were more.
know.
Wish there was a fucking diversity of it instead.
I honestly wish we could there was a platform we can just ban them from everything except for one platform, put them all in one place, and then have them just
Yep.
duke it out on there and just like not have to deal with them at all.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't speak so soon, because
And it's gonna be X. It's gonna be Elon Musk's streaming service.
oh no. He personally believes that Hassan is cucking him
Well, that's true.
actively.
That's true.
Yeah.
To-
Yeah.
until that man is out of the equation, which you never know, no longer a trillionaire. But alas,
on.
that's a whole
That ain't-
other shit.
That ain't happening.
Yeah,
That's
no,
a whole
no,
other
no.
podcast. But
Yeah, where we
Yeah,
were
yeah,
is this fucking guy being trashed.
yeah, Luffy, he's trashing Luffy, and he's like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And he throws him. And like, Emus just watching what's going on, like just allowing it to happen, but watching it go on. And Luffy's like, "Oh, stupid old man, talking trash about me. I'll show you." And he starts attacking Scopper, Mantis axe style. And I like the drawing of the little mantis. But he like Eam is just blocking. He's like, "Is this a joke to thee?" And he's like, "You want to kill him, don't you?" And he's like, "I do." And then here it is.
Yep.
Does he really remind you so much of Joy Boy? And immediately just pulls out the fucking Honebami Toshiro. Immediately
Yeah, he starts
Glock out,
chanting.
like,
he
who the
starts chanting
fuck
his-
are you?
Yeah.
You want the real quick fucking factoid on that shit?
Oh,
Bone
yes,
Eater.
please.
I know what that is.
You did your homework. It is called Bone Eater.
Yeah.
And bro, that's what it did. But
it gives you
the
bone-itis.
Toshiro is the creator, right? We talked about
Yeah.
Muramasa last time. But Muramasa was around like in the 1400s. This guy was like 1100. You feel me?
Even
Yeah.
the before.
Damn, the before times. Yeah, but he's like, oh, does he really just troll it?
Yeah.
Like, does he really remind you so much of Joy Boy? Immediately pulls out the gun. Who are you? Do you recognize me? Like, what do you know? And it immediately, what dost thou know? And then he blocks it, and he looks at him, and he goes, the words of Joy Boy.
Oh,
And
I know
Eve
the
is
good
just
word.
like mouth agape.
Yeah.
Dude, and then fucking hit it with the Northern Line special. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, don't get it twisted.
We're
Yeah.
not blindly obedient to some man from the past we've never met before. We just want to see our captain's dream brought to light. Dude, I really like that quote right there. Like that's some real shit.
Like, I don't give a crap about some ancient hero that's supposed to save the world. I just give a shit about the guy I believed in's dream of that.
Like
yeah.
Dude, at the end of the day, like I don't really give a shit about Marx, Lenin, Mao, Deng, like Chiang Kai-shek. I don't care. I don't care about these fucking men. I just want shit to be good. I want my homies to be okay.
Who's the one that they joke about who wants to like eat their landlords? I like that
guy. Is it Deng Xiaoping? Deng, I think Deng.
I think so. I don't know.
Deng is the last name. That's what you're gonna get from me today.
That's all I'm getting.
Oh, we have Emu getting a little bit timer scammed here. He starts coughing.
I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah, he starts coughing up blood, and I love that he's like, Luffy's just screaming like, I'm gonna get that old man for making fun of me. Get better, heal. Just a moment is all I need.
Yeah.
And Eam is just like, who is this captain? Because like he just is so fucking like he doesn't know.
Yeah, he's so flabbergasted that somebody name drops Joy Boy and knows like his affiliation
and
with
he's
Joy
like,
Boy.
Like, oh, you like I think it's like, oh, you really thought you won. You really thought like you scrubbed all of like
the DMs,
the arrogance of the
leaked.
Celestial Dragons.
The DMs leaked, bro.
They thought that they had really actually like, yeah, nobody knows what happened in the Void Century. We did it, guys. Like that ignorant.
Yeah.
Like, and he's like, oh, the King of the Pirates, Goldie Roger. And then Eam remembers. And this memory is so funny to me. He's just like, this disgusts Moo. Why is the D on the King of the Pirates? Spread not that name.
Like that's it. And that's it.
Yeah. Like
no mention of what he was doing, no mention of what he found. No,
like he was like it was
just
literally just because he had D in his name and people were like talking about him. And he's like, I don't want to hear that name. Get him out of here.
Why did this albatross man put the D on my newspaper?
Yeah.
Be gone with him.
Like, so I happen to know that like Karl Marx's grandson or great grandson is like some dude who does like parkour, right? He just does like actually just parkour.
He's just raw like that.
And like imagine if that guy ended up like doing some more like whatever quote unquote revolutionary shit. But then like he got on the fucking news and it's like, oh, look at me. I'm Mr. Vladimir Ilyich Putin. Remove this guy's name from the news because his last name is Marx. I don't want that name in the news. Like, what are you fucking doing? Come on.
Yeah.
Like it's a hubris of being at the tippity top. you know?
Yeah, yeah. They just really think that they're like untouchable. Like it's and he's like, "Oh, I see. The very man who turned this into the era of piracy. And why would the remnants of his crew protect Straw Hat Luffy?" As Scopper is like, "Because you're going out of your way to eliminate him." And he's like, "Is that not proof enough? If even you see him as a threat."
Then we get
And
another
we get the
we
flashback.
get the flashback.
Yeah. "Someone will be born and eventually surpass us. We were just too early." And then
The egg is back. Yeah, the
boom.
egg is back, by the way.
Yep. The egg. "Then you're definitely telling
Fuck.
us that this boy is the very man we've all been waiting for."
Yeah. That
Dude.
you let it out. You let it out, government. You leak. We got the
Oh, man.
pizza. We got the pizza
Yeah.
warning on
Yep.
the pizza tracker for the
Yeah.
U.S. government.
We did the Domino's pizza tracker, and we know we're at code black
Yeah,
right now,
we're
dude.
going to war because the pizza tracker said so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we have the
I
new
love this,
updated
like
tech too, because apparently it ain't pizza anymore. It's like sushi or some shit. They think they're slick.
they
Nah,
think
nah.
they're slick.
we know
I
now.
just
We got guys on the inside. In the Pentagon?
Yeah.
No. At the Domino's in Washington, D.C., obviously. But fucking okay, Luffy's still dying on the floor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Eames' next words are, "Indeed, we have been foolish." And Oda's pulling this fucking bolding words randomly as if it means something. Is this we as in like we the world government, or does he have a fucking somebody else inside his little noggin of his?
I took it as like
I think it's the
as
the world
like
government or like
yeah, like him and the celestial dragons.
Yeah.
Like, "Oh, indeed, we have been foolish. Perhaps we have mistaken numerous mere coincidences for destiny. Let's end that now."
aiming at Luffy.
Yeah.
Little guy on him.
Dude, with the
He's
fucking
like
the yucky.
the little guy. And dude, he fucking Scopper jumps up and he just apologizes to the Atom Tree. He's like, "Sorry about this one, Jewel Tree Adam. It wasn't my intent to eat you." Because remember, he's the mountain eater. And I'm like, "Oh shit, tree
Yeah.
eater."
Snake
Ow!
eater.
Yeah, he goes, ow. Ow.
Yeah, ow! As he's bending,
That's
he's like,
me.
"These damn creaky joints. It sucks getting
Yeah,
old."
that's me, bro.
Dude,
Yeah.
it ain't that a fucking mood.
And like Luffy's getting up, and Eam goes to try to use Stigma before that even gets through. Gate of God.
Yeah.
It's like,
And you see like the hockey, like or whatever, like I don't even know if it's the hockey, but like the hockey go through like the trees and shit.
dude,
Dude,
he sliced the Atom Tree like branch.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Like
it's coming down in chunks.
holy shit.
Like all of that instantly, and like it's weighing down on Eam just to defend from it. And
Yeah, because he literally gets hit with like a blast, bro.
it hurts. Absolutely. And he gets a dig back at him. "Still the Pirate King's crew, even decrepit. Thou art so determined to believe." And here we get a bit of a clash where Gabin goes Yachi Takaru, which I don't know what that is like a reference to. That feels to me on some like I wasn't big on there's that story Kintaro, that ancient story. I never fucking was super big on it because of how the fucking kid looks. Like there's the Vegapunk's like nephew or whatever the fuck who worked for the Navy. That one. He was like based off of Kintaro, but like only in look. Odin had like some of that as like part of his story, and I feel like Gabin does too. But like I don't know shit from fuck about him, so I'm just casting the vibe, you know?
Yeah.
The child freaks me out too much to fucking read the story.
Yeah. Dude, this line is the hardest line, I think, in the chapter. Where
Yup.
Imu says, "Thou art so determined to believe." Next page. Hit me with "Like you aren't."
Oh.
And
Ooh.
and he made God bleed.
Yeah, he made God believe. God is bleeding right now.
Dude.
And also the blood forming like a
Here?
teardrop.
Yeah.
Pussy. No,
Man, you're right. It is a really hard line of just because it is like
you
the world government too has this
yeah.
belief of supremacy over everything, and they're trying to
Yeah.
hold
No,
on
no,
to
no, no,
that
no.
shit.
That's not what it means.
Oh, I
He's
see.
determined. You're so determined to believe that Luffy is Joy Boy. He says, like, you aren't determined about that either?
Yeah.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
No,
That's
no.
it. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Joy Boy wants to see not Joy Boy, Emu wants to see Joy Boy again. Like that's the whole
Yeah.
He
point.
does. Like
Yeah.
it's been alluded to a couple of times, and where we've kind of picked up the whole parrot shit as like community, like not community, our pet theory, just because
No,
of how fucking crazy.
I just think yeah, it's
It's
just
so
funny, but not what I think, but yeah.
Yeah. But like there's still something about that where it's like, yeah, they were friends. There was something there. They were
Yeah.
close.
They were definitely
They
on
were
good terms
friends,
before
like,
something happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some shit went bad, and then Eam became the devil.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's man. It's fucking crazy that like after dropping the hardest line, the branches fall through into the underworld. And then even like up top, like Gerd and Loki are like, "Oh, like what's that?" And Nami and them are like, "Oh, like no, it's like that's not Luffy. There's someone else up there, someone devastatingly strong."
There it is.
And here it is.
Oh boy.
What a good juxtaposition to show Gerd, who got her fingers sliced off by
Yeah.
and then on the bottom panel, to Scopper with his arm sliced off.
Yeah.
Dude.
Didn't make it, bro.
And you see in the previous page, it got him. Like Oda.
Yeah, you
see
him
it
bleeding in the
You
previous
see it in
page.
the
where he says the hardest line ever.
Yeah, he says like you aren't, and even when he pulls out the sword,
He's already well he gets
Honebami Toshiro,
yeah.
when he pulls it out, it has that little snake thing on it.
Yup.
And when the giant when they're clashing,
You can see the little
you
snake
see that snake thing like
hit him. Yeah.
coming out of his shoulder.
Yeah.
And
like,
it gives just a slice sound effect.
Yup.
Yeah.
It ate his bone.
Yup. Yeah.
Chopper can fix that. Oh wait, he's not here.
I don't think Chopper can fix this one.
I think he can.
He's getting the Eldritch lore from the librarian.
Yeah, Chopper could stick that back on, don't worry.
Just some glue.
If not, he'll get a cool robot arm, just like in the One Piece like original.
Yup.
Oh,
cool
dude.
We'll bring back Eustace Mid and get him a nice arm.
Yup. Yeah. Oh, but Luffy notices that Scopper got.
Yeah, Luffy is Luffy
And
about to wake up.
yeah, Luffy about to wake up. Loki is like he's recovering, but I don't know if he's gonna recover to be like 100%.
No,
Yeah, he's
like I
trying
said,
to get up, but I don't know.
we'll get the Mario. We'll
Yeah.
get the Mario brothers.
Yeah, at the
Yeah.
very least.
We'll get the Mario Brothers. I'm thinking the Mario Brothers are the next ones that are gonna throw themselves at him, because I think this timer scam is it's happening. We're getting the
It's
timer
working.
scam, bro.
It is.
I don't know if Oda is gonna cut to like other stuff now. If we're gonna get the other.
Yeah.
books.
If
Honestly,
it has,
I think
dude,
he's gonna after my call right now is I think he's gonna cut to Zoro and Summers and then Sanji, and like he's gonna resolve that
Yeah,
and
and then saw resolve
make
this.
his way back to this.
I think so.
right? Because it's like, hey, so much fucking hockey happened. What's going on? As well as I can see Chopper talking to the owl and whatever
Yeah,
the
we get
owl
all-
having
yeah,
to
yeah.
do.
Yeah, next chapter's B plot chapter.
Dude, yeah, that
Yeah.
being like a prelude into just being like, oh yeah, Chopper, you speak animal, right? Of course I do. Awesome. Well,
What's the
listen
owl
to
say?
him. Oh, I lived 800 years ago and I met the devil and the devil was like this and this is all that and this is Joy Boy's story.
The devil is my brother, Peter Parrot.
Yeah, Peter Parrot.
I'm look, man. Hey, it'd be really some funny shit. I would laugh at that if I had the ability to read ancient Steely and just was scrubbing through and just being like, "Oh, what wisdom do they have for me?"
Yeah, you start reading ancient graffiti. You get
Oh, hey, my parrot is the devil now, and it's took over the world, and it like also wanted to kill me, and this is my last message. Bye.
Huh.
Okay.
My parrot got possessed by the devil and learned what governments do, and I think we're in danger.
My parrot learned what neoliberalism is from fucking Keynesian economic books, and only Keynesian economic books.
We're so fucked.
We're cooked, brothers.
Yeah, I don't know. I think yeah, we're definitely. I don't think we're getting. If anything, we get like Luffy going over to Scopper, maybe a couple words from Scopper, like final words, quote unquote, and then like the Mario Brothers show up.
yeah.
But I do like. I'm on to you, Oda. I've been reading for this, and I have been wrong. We have been wrong. Where sometimes we're like, "Oh, he's definitely cutting
Yeah.
away," and then he didn't cut away.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Dude.
think this time he is gonna cut away, because I think we gotta touch on like Zoro and Summers and
Yeah, it's been a minute.
the whole Sanji thing.
Well, you ain't getting it because it's break week.
Yeah, it's break week. We're not getting it. But I need
Fuck.
Sanji to kick that fucking guy's ass. I saw
Fuck.
somewhere that I guess in like some Japanese mythology or something, like it's like part of the legend of the Kirin. It's like, oh, like when the Kirin appears, it appears before the coming of like a great king or something like that.
The giraffe, yeah.
That sounds right.
And
There
and everyone was like, "Oh shit, the Kirin is introduced," and then like he's fighting Sanji, and Sanji has to be the king of something. So, oh shit.
Whoa. We're gonna
It's
get some
happening.
shit.
Culinary king.
The
Yeah.
king of
I wonder if
dives.
I
Driner,
wonder if
drivers?
Sanji will have any reaction to. Well, I wonder if he's gonna have any reaction to like Luffy's whole thing, but then he probably has to know about Scopper. Like he would feel that too.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I think he would. I don't know if it's gonna come up.
Yeah, yeah.
True. There's a lot going on hockey wise.
Yeah, he is also dealing with like the god of tsunamis and also a stupid giraffe racist. So
Yeah,
he's got his hands
giraffe
full.
races with magical spear.
Yeah.
With the
The
spear
cat with the
that
cat,
killed
the cat. Yeah, the spear that killed Jesus, or that not killed Jesus, but
Yep.
like stabbed Jesus.
the literal
Man,
son of
I
Christ.
hope,
Yeah,
dude, I hope we get another Iron Body gag with Sanji where like
oh, he gets stabbed. He gets stabbed.
Killingham tries to stab him with like the ancient sphere of the whatever family, and then the sphere, the blade of it just goes like and just like bends or breaks on his body,
That would be so fucking cartoonishly funny. I would love to see
and he's
it.
just like what the fuck was that? Like, what did you stab me with? Because he,
my family heirloom.
yeah,
Oh, dude.
that'd be good, dude. I don't know. Scopper's getting me so hyped, but I hope he's
done, bro. Did what he needed. He did what he needed
if
to
we
do.
get Scopper, if Oda decides to give Scopper the Kiku route, where it's like, yeah, no, man, she is just one armed now. Like
Hey.
if Scopper makes it out of this and he's got one arm,
I don't think he's just gonna have one arm. I think he's gonna get either his arm's gonna come back, or they're gonna make Vegapunk's gonna make him an arm or some shit.
yeah.
Or let me put on the power scaler hat.
Oh boy.
He should just die and stay dead. And his
We
child,
could do that. We could do that.
They
too.
could do
I'm
that.
okay with that
he really
too.
could. Like this has been the second heavy blow in the last day.
Yeah. Oh, in all this, look with Scopper, if he does die, it like all this stuff with Scopper, it just gets like, I don't know. I constantly, the more we keep learning about the story and everything, I keep going back to fucking that chapter where Sandman was randomly like, oh, like Oda talked to his editor and said that like this chapter is like
Oh,
the most important
one,
chapter to understand, and it's just the one where it's Scopper, Luffy, and them like going to find the key to free Loki.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's just them like randomly talking. They talk about Harold, they talk about Harold, and it's just a bunch of random shit like exposition. And I'm like, what the fuck? But I whenever he decides to show his hand finally and reveal it, I'm sure that chapter and Scopper's words are probably gonna. I'm sure Scopper's involved with it somehow. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Scopper really has had. I mean, he stays motivated. He understands what things are about, right? Like Rayleigh has Shaki, and like they're holed up nice. Things are like copacetic for him, so long as like Amazonas Island doesn't get fucked with. But I think the crazier thing is like, man, he has kids. Like he has a kid. He
Yeah.
has his
Yeah,
wife and his
I also think it's like, well, the parallels between Scopper and Sanji and like Riley and like Zoro are kind of there.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Zoro wouldn't care really. Like, Zoro's kind of just like, whatever. And I think if it ended up happening where like they had like, because basically the Roger pirates had like Roger's like turned himself in and they kind of like everything that they knew kind of just like fell apart, right?
Right.
So and Riley's not never been like active in like, he's like a passive guy. Riley has always been like a passive
True.
Yeah.
kind of person, like in terms of like he'll do what
Involvement.
Roger says, but he's not like, he doesn't get excited, he doesn't like go crazy, like he doesn't have like that, he doesn't got that like he doesn't have like that childish energy or like wonder, kind of like how Zoro has, where it's like
Yeah. Yeah.
Zoro doesn't care. Like every
Yeah.
exposition, like everybody gets hype in, Zoro sleeps through. Like,
Yeah.
and the only time Zoro actually wakes up if it's about swords. Like,
Yep.
Like just recently.
yeah,
When Kaku attacked the ship or whatever on Egghead,
yeah,
and then Zoro walks out and is like, "Who the fuck woke me up?"
yeah,
He's like, "You."
yeah.
Like,
Again,
Damn, dude.
yeah.
You're
So I
right.
think it's kind of like that, where it's like I can't blame Riley for like he's not really, the stakes aren't the same. It's definitely more of
yeah.
like,
And if anything, like, not to say that Rayleigh gave up, but like, it's interesting to see like the remaining members of the Roger Pirates that we know of,
yeah,
like all of them, like, okay, Crocus, like Crocus was living inside of a whale.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
So
okay,
we can
uh
pass that.
Rayleigh took up like like he took up like he learned how to coat ships to survive underwater things.
yeah.
And then Gopper like just went straight to Elbat. Like they, in a weird way, like they were
They removed
waiting,
themselves. Yeah, they
obviously.
removed themselves from society to wait for
Yes.
Luffy.
They did.
It's like,
And it's just fucked up because it's like they're waiting for Luffy, but in a fucked up way. It's like they put themselves in a position where if that man, if something went wrong and that man never came, like
They
if the
needed to
world
be
flooded,
there.
at least we'd all be safe. Yeah, like if the
Yeah.
world floods, we'll all be here.
yeah,
If the
Nah,
world floods
like
before the guy gets here, then we got that they like we gotta survive, I guess, to wait for this guy.
yeah.
I don't
But
blame them
like,
for like what they did. Like they really it sounds
Yeah.
callous. It sounds like, oh, what about like all the kingdoms that like fell under them? Like okay,
okay, if we go
The-
and die, no one,
yeah, no one would be here.
that guy's gonna show up and nobody's gonna tell him where to go.
And like,
Yeah.
oh, he would have had to start from like base principles, which Luffy did. And like, okay, like thankfully, like Rayleigh taught him some of the ropes. Not enough of the ropes, as Scopper's trying to impart and show on him. Like,
I think no,
Yeah.
really gave Luffy the tools to success.
sure.
Scopper is
Yeah.
getting is Scopper is literally telling Luffy like, you can't mess around anymore. There's no time to mess around and like have joke. Like there's a time for jokes and there's a time to like nut up or shut up, and then now is definitely one of those times you need to nut up or shut up.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you cannot be fighting freely right now, right? You have to fight for freedom. Sorry, buddy. Like and this isn't like even like antithetical to like your whole shtick of like wanting to be free. Because if you fuck this up, you will die. So like wake up and understand what the real risks are of like how, in what ways your freedom is really truly at risk.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in a weird way, I could kind of see Scopper like yelling at Luffy. You could, I mean, we don't know much about the character of Joy Boy, but you could kind of read it as like Scopper like yelling at Joy Boy.
Yeah. To get your shit together, bro.
Yeah, like get your shit together, bro. Like this is real shit that's happening. Like
The Nika fruit
specifically
itself,
the line where it's like
yeah.
what happens next after you're dead, and it's like, dude, like yeah, you come back, you come back every so often after centuries, but like what happens when you die?
Yeah, what happens when you're
Like-
having too much fun? You have too much fun, and then you died. Like then what happens?
Yeah, there's not
like,
going
the repercussions
to be a next
of
time.
you die.
Yeah.
Like the repercussions of Joy Boy dying throughout history are like the events of the world's government. That
the
we've
800
seen.
years,
Like,
the 800 years of bullshit that we've had to deal with right now.
Yeah. And who knows whatever happened before that too. Like it's crazy. Joy Boy is just as not just as complicit, but like come on, dude.
And you know how like Joy Boy broke his promise to the fisherman?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's like that kind of thing, because it's like if what happens if you die? I can't protect my friend's country.
Yeah.
Fisherman Island.
1 for 1.
Yeah.
That's just
literally
what it is.
When Joy Boy is like, "Oh, I couldn't keep my promise to you."
Yeah.
Like
it's the kind of thing where like there's dignity and there's there's pride in the act of survival, right? Like away from like left shit and whatever and like the history of that, but like into like the like gay trans shit, right? Like okay, things were like okay, all looking to be maybe okay, then the AIDS crisis happened and they all fucking died. And then society took like 18 steps back. And it was really, really hard to the point where we were in fucking college when Prop 8 came around. Or I think that was the one. And so like it's like in our lifetimes where like that kind of thing is starting to heal. So you see like, sure, example me, but like, you know, I have my circumstances, but there's even older examples like 30, 40, 50, 60-year-old people going through like transition and whatever like that looks like for them. And like, oh, like they started too late or do like that's fucking crazy to say. They survived. They did what they had to survive, got to this point.
Yeah.
The like fought in whatever way like this metaphor provides and are now able to like reap some of that reward. There's still some fight left to do and there will be reward left after that fight. But it's the same fucking shit where it's like, okay, you want to have your fantastic Tiesler fucking life and whatever. Sure, happy for you, Mazel Tov. But like, it grinds my gears, and I say this with the perspective of having done so, right? Like, I went to Japan. I left this country because I was like, oh, this country's a shit show. Whatever. All countries are shit shows. It's the fucking thing. And I fucking knew that too.
The old Calliope Mori special.
Yeah. Dude, it hits anyone with the ability to like go and do so, right? I had the privilege of being able to like go and fuck off, and I did. And going and fucking off, I realized, oh, if I'm just running away from
the fucking building,
I'm back in the fucking building, but also like, okay, the problems are still finding me here. Like,
yeah,
but yeah, the problems are still finding you there, and you have like less. You have less like
actual freedom.
actionability. Yeah, you have like less actionability because you're technically not a citizen of that country.
Truly.
Yeah.
And so, like, when trans people are like, I just want to leave and like get out and whatever, and like,
good luck.
They're doing
I don't know where
so.
You're gonna go.
Yeah, that is step number one, right? Everyone's like, oh, there's a lot of places like New Zealand and Canada and like a couple other places. They're so like trans friendly, and it's like, not really. And like even so, that's like maybe for their citizens, maybe, right?
Yeah.
You, if no matter where you go, have to fight to be recognized. Fight for your own like recognition, not recognition, but like your own humanity, right? And if that's the case, no matter where, you might as well do it for the fucking people around you too. And like going back to Luffy, like, hey, you can fuck up, you can leave the whole fucking island with your friends and go with your crew and fuck off out of Elbaf tomorrow and whatever. La-dee-da. But no, like, on one hand, you give half a shit. On the other hand, your friends give two halves of shit. So you're caught in this. You're already caught in this shit, and the devil of the Bible in charge of the whole fucking world government knows your fucking name, dude. Like, he's gonna hunt you to the ends of the earth. Like, this is the end game.
Yeah.
And it's a naivete that is frustrating.
Yeah. Oh man, dude. And I'm going through the pages here, and I think I understand the boldened we, and it makes that panel, it makes that page like even harder.
Oh,
but like for Eam this time, because Eam, like, I get it. He's being like, I wish in the panel where it said like Stephen Paul, hey, love you, dog. You do
friend of the
doing
show.
God's work. I don't know what the original Japanese was, but I wish the perhaps we have mistaken numerous. I wish that we would have also been boldened, because he's like making fun of Scopper, like, oh, you're telling us that this is the very boy we've all been waiting for. And he's like, indeed, we have been foolish. Like, we thought numerous coincidences were destiny with this boy. Let me end that now, as he's like about to kill him. Like,
yeah.
He's just talking shit to Gavin. He's like, oh yeah.
Yes,
dude. And also, we have been stupid.
Yeah, actually, fuck all this.
All of us have been stupid, believing that Luffy was Joy Boy.
Let's end this shit now. You're right.
We've all been waiting for him. Yeah, we've all seen the destiny, that bullshit.
Well, that weave, John, is already that whole statement is bolded. They had to extra bold it.
Oh yeah, we gotta highlight that shit and fucking underline, italicize.
I like that shit.
Like,
drop a hot translation note right now. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, that'd be crazy. Fucking translator note over the word we. Yeah. Two-page long translation note over the word we.
Long dissertation.
I mean,
Nintendo
hey.
Wii console made by Nintendo.
Console, man. We would like to play. Indeed, we have been foolish. We would like to
Yeah.
play.
You was foolish. Indeed, we should not have aped on the fucking
Yeah.
name. Oh my god, dude. I fucking love One Piece. I do hate that I forgot my birthday means. Oh, I will say, Oda, Toei, Shueisha. It's been several years since One Piece film read. I haven't had my birthday present in so long. You owe me.
Yeah, can we?
What the fuck
yeah,
is
can
up?
We get a, can we get a?
I think we'll get
can we
one.
get a-
We might get one after the Elbaf anime arc,
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
which
can we
won't
get
be
a-
for like
can we get a
another.
movie.
It'll be a
Well-
year, yeah.
It'll be a year because they got to do the. They got to do the season.
I
They gotta wait for
remember-
this arc to end.
I remember there was like a joke thing online or like a meme post that was like, oh, like One Piece film rocks for the Rocks Pirates like years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, Oda ain't spoiling
And
that.
at this
Hell
point,
no.
at this point, after the flashback we got of
I don't need
Zebek,
him.
fucking ship it, dude.
Yeah.
I want
Dude,
that
I would
movie.
love
I want
that
a whole
shit.
movie about this dude.
Dude, yeah.
What
Oda was
about
gonna
my
take
non-
care of
what
that
about- What about
himself.
my non-canon lore? Well, my non-canon lore that's canon now.
My non-canon lore, that's canon, dude.
Yeah.
They revealed Rox as the final leader for the new set, the anniversary set.
Oh, and he looks crazy.
He looks crazy, and the way his deck works is like the people that do the card game that chef's kiss on how they design these leaders with like the lore in mind. So all of his cards are counterless in the deck, like all of them. All the Rocks Pirates cards have 0 counter, and all of them have effects that are like, oh, like you can trash a Rocks Pirates card in hand to get X ability or whatever. You trash X Rocks Pirates card to gain Y ability.
Okay.
And most of it's just like to get powered up. Like, so instead of counter, it's like, oh, you trash a card from your hand and then you can give a character like plus 3,000 until the end of turn, or like you can one of them is like you can minus power on an opponent. Captain John, who had the magnet fruit before Kid, has the original Green Eustace Kid's ability where if he's sideways,
Let's
he's the only
go.
target.
Dude.
It's but they did make him they made him 6,000 power. They knew that they made him they were like, all right,
Yeah.
we gotta nerf him.
Look, he's a
it's-
skinny guy.
It's just
the nerf makes sense.
It's just so cool because it's like none of his pirate crew are like fucking friends. They don't like each other. So you have to you're ready to discard them and throw them away to like get more power. And I'm like, dude, that's fucking
Davy back fight. The
Yeah,
most
it's,
important
no,
arc.
The card should be, if you wanted a Davy back fight card, you play rock, paper, scissors, and if you win, you steal their card.
That would
Yeah.
be
Hell
Give me
so-
your card. Give me your card.
Bro.
Give me your card.
An event, a stage card that lets you do that shit.
But you
What?
don't get any effects of that card. You literally only get that like the attack power of the card. You don't get like the effects of the
Yeah.
their
Sure,
card.
yeah. You just get a
It's-
body on the
it's sick.
board.
Yeah, you get a body on the board.
Holy.
It's some good shit. And he slash type, which means Mihawk
Mihawk
What
upscale.
the
upscale.
fuck? I'm gonna boot you from the call.
Which
Dying.
means Mihawk upscale means buggy upscale.
That is always
Buggy
true.
upscale.
We'll always maintain that.
Some random guy, I think in the Philippines, won some recent like regional with blue buggy deck, like the old
Okay.
one, the
Yeah.
OP09
Yep.
one, the cross guild one, and I'm like, damn, all right, hold up, like, wait a minute, that
Dude.
shit hype as hell. He did it.
Buggy number 1?
I'm waiting for final
Apparently,
arc buggy.
final
my
arc, but
God.
I'm waiting for Joy Boy's BFF buggy.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm waiting for them
hold
to just
on.
reveal that Lily had Buggy's fruit. Like, I'm just waiting for it at this point.
Dude, some shit like that would be so fucking funny. I like
The thing that
Odo's
the
so good.
thing that Cobra told you have to tell Luffy that Buggy is Vivi's cousin.
Yeah.
Like the dumbest thing imaginable.
Dude, Cobra.
That it just dawned on me that clown guy we all saw on TV during Marineford. Hold on, that's like my nephew. Like,
Holy shit, I thought he was dead this whole time.
Gold Roger stole him?
Dude, first Gold Roger stealing Shanks. Dude.
We don't know how he got Buggy.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't.
Buggy just appeared, but they're the same age. So what happened?
They're around the same age. They're not exactly the same age.
Oh, yeah.
Like a couple of months off.
Yeah. Shanks the rat. Doesn't hit as good now that we know he wasn't a rat.
He's still a rat. He's still spilling the beans to everybody.
Yeah.
That's true. He was a rat. He was a
good
secret,
rat.
He was a secret agent rat.
Yeah.
He was a
Yeah.
morally good rat. I guess.
Double rat.
Yeah,
Or
double rat.
Triple rat? I've lost count, genuinely.
The Shamrock Cerberus fruit, but with 3 rat heads.
The Rat King. Rat King,
The
Rat King.
Ratatouille. Yeah, the Rat King.
Yeah, Ratatouille pulling the strings.
Oh,
dude, that would be a sick ass fucking. Like,
well, isn't that just why can't Doflamingo do that if he's just the string guy? Can he just make you do stuff? The puppet master.
He could, dude.
He does.
Yeah.
He does.
When are we gonna get him? Ian.
No. No.
Prison break.
No.
Bone Clay, please.
No.
I need I need what we've all talked about always, where Bon Clay reappears in the store and is like, "Oh my god, Luffy, you should have seen it. It was crazy, dude. We broke out of prison. Yeah, this pink guy helped me." Doflamingo just standing there. Hey, what's up,
dude? Can you imagine like Doflamingo coming back into the story, but he's just transgendered? Like, Bon Clay did that shit. Nobody brings it up. Everyone's just like, "Oh yeah, Don Quixote Doflamingo."
Dude, I just know Doflamingo would feel so fucking like vindicated seeing Luffy's like Joy Boy form, being I fucking knew that shit wasn't rubber, you assholes.
Yeah.
All of you called me crazy. I pierced his chest and nothing happened, and you all called me crazy.
Yeah.
I knew.
Talking crazy.
Yeah. Anyways, that guy's a parrot pointing at Eva.
Yeah. He knows the secret. Yeah.
Because he just knows the secret of Mary Joa.
Doflamingo comes into the story and just spills everything to like the whole world, and it's just like, yeah, we already knew. Big News Morgan like already broke this story, man. What are you talking about?
That's why.
What?
That's my ability, Birdcage. That's the whole reason I made it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for like the Big News Morgan like lore drop at the end of this arc when we get another time skip.
He was Vivi's cousin.
Big News Morgan's turning on the camera, and it's just that sound clip from the Sonic Adventure 2 live. I've come to make a fucking announcement.
Either that or
He was
like
a fucking parrot, and he said his dick was this big.
it's either that or like Big News Morgan coming on in like human form and just everyone being
Dude,
like
I
that
think that would be
Spider-Man meme.
that would be a bigger reveal to me than anything he could have said. He could
Oh
say.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who is this man?
If Big News Morgan showed up and was like in like normal human form instead of bird form and just said something, I wouldn't even know what to do with myself. That's the one. That's the one. That's bigger than the One Piece.
That's pizza DefCon like black.
Yeah.
That's pizza
Dude,
radar black. Like
I know Joy Boy's words. Show me the big bird.
yeah.
I know Joe Boy's words are bird up.
Guys, I know I'm usually a bird for this stuff, but this time it's serious. Oh fuck. Like
Yeah, hey guys, this shit too real. I can't deliver this in bird form. It ain't right. Man, I am low key a little heaved, but I accept it, Oda, that we are on break next week. I forgot about Oban.
This break week. Yeah.
It's not even a him thing. It's silly Japanese custom of venerating all their like family and their ancestors. How ridiculous and silly.
Yeah, it's the dark elf. It's a dark elf. Dark elf holiday.
I mean, yeah.
Some dark elf stuff.
Well, that's an Elder Scrolls dark elf holiday.
Yep.
But that's why we respect them.
But that's why we respect them.
Like the autism bit me a little bit. The samurai armor, is it dark elf shit or is that like from the order?
Samurai are okay. So the blade. Are you talking about the blades armor from Skyrim?
I'm probably am. Yeah.
If you're talking about the blades armor from Skyrim, that's Akaviri armor. They're from like another country east of Morrowind, so they're like Japan and China.
Oh, okay. Actually,
they have dragons too, but they're like the Chinese style dragons.
Dude,
if I remember
Chinese
correctly.
myth dragons,
because they actually have dragons over there too. But the Akaviri had dragons and stuff. I think, or snakes. They have snake people over there too.
I would do nothing more than to wring Todd Howard's neck.
They invaded Tamriel. Like the Akaviri invaded. It was like a big ass war. And then if I remember, I don't remember if it was Tiber Septim that like took them out or whatever, but there was some, I can't remember all that. That's beyond.
Yeah,
I remember the
past
Akaviri came. They came. Well, it was like way before. It was like in the ancient times. So like the Akaviri did come and they invaded that area. Yeah,
that's crazy, dude.
And that's what the blades are.
Yeah, the Jedi, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shouts out.
Shoutouts to Jedi. Shoutouts to Dark Elves. Shoutouts to Stick the Landing, our patrons.
Let's go.
Shoutouts to our patrons on Patreon. Patreon.com/Paramecia. If you'd like to support the show, you could support us on Patreon. Shoutouts to our patrons: Monkey D. Luffy, Saucy Stacks, Heidelon, James Deducey, or Jackson Plaquas. I showed you my 99 water pump gasket. Please respond. I'd be Mountain Eater too if Ripley was my wife. John Weed, inventor of weed. Joe Williams, Chance, Maggie Rice, I Stomped the Lost Crab Rangoon, Zach Connor, Ashok Murthy, Corey Agra, Fuddy Clam, or Wham Bam Fuddy Clam. James Sullivan, David Brownfield, Sam Thompson, Charles Ruth, Ronald Miller, and Vandal Vandal. Thank y'all so much for your support. Your support on Patreon, we say it every week, but look at your support on Patreon helps us get the highest tier of our uploading hosting site, so we can give you beefier episodes. If you look at the runtime of this episode right
Oh
now,
boy.
you're getting beefier episodes
Yes,
than
sir.
ever before. Because of your support on Patreon. We don't have to chipmunkify ourselves or edit anything out. So thank you so much. Mentioned it before, but Paramecia Flower Capitals, our Discord, permanent invite links to that in all of our social media. Paramecia Fancast everywhere. Shout outs to the Discord. We have we say it every week, but our manga reaction channels, dude, we got some so like this in Destiny, like the snipers for the one faction of enemies are called the Scions, and they're like a psychic race that can like they have like
Dude,
a whole like they have like a whole engine to like perceive the future.
they were
That's
like
we got some Scions
GMO'd.
shooters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
got the
we
fucking
got some
GMO
Scions.
like third
Yeah,
eye.
yeah. We have some Scions in our manga reactions channel. If somebody at Shueisha so much as thinks about giving a physical copy of that book to some random 7-Eleven employee that works for a scan group that is going to fucking scan the pages, like you'll know about it the moment that thought is thought in our manga reactions channel.
It low key feels like precog. I don't even know, man.
Yeah,
I don't.
Dude,
we got some.
getting woken up at like 1 in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah,
the
I think
bat signal.
yeah. Shoutouts to Hippo. Hippo is like our head scion in this chat. But the other day, as of recording, the other day, about like 3 days ago, at 4:13 a.m. Now I don't know what time zone Hippo is in, but localized in my time zone in my kitchen, it was 4:13 a.m.
The spoilers came out. It was a couple of days before that.
scans
Yeah, the scans were out at 4
Yeah.
in the morning, and then the spoilers were out at 1 in the morning. I'm like, dang. I was like, I'm glad I was asleep through this.
When shit
Yeah,
strikes, yeah.
It was insane, but we got shooters. We got other channels to talk about a whole bunch of stuff. Fighting game channel, podcast channel. Actually, on the in the podcast reactions channel, shout outs to I mentioned it before, but I'm gonna be on one of our dear community members, Digimon podcast. They're recording sometime in like early September.
Let's go.
It's called the. I'm gonna get a link and I'll post it in the Discord. But the name of the podcast is Digital Podsters, which I think is funny.
Good one. Hell yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna talk about some Digimon goodness. So shout outs to Rangoon from the Discord. We're gonna be we're gonna be going ham with some Digimon. But hell yes.
We'll love to see it.
We've been messaging back and forth trying to hook it up, but you know, work and stuff has been crazy for both of us. So we're playing much like in our war game, we're playing phone tag with messages. See? There.
Oh yeah, dude. The more things change, the less things change. Yeah, I nailed it.
That guy really made a career of just making the same movie over and over, huh?
Bro, okay,
like,
but like
I think
he's,
enough time has passed. Like,
no, leave my meow meow alone. Mamoru Hosoda, my precious little Pookie, he's just really anxious about the internet, man. And he has been for 30 years.
The good old turn of the millennia really shook him up.
Oh right? Yeah, and stayed shaking him up.
Oh, dude, like I want to imagine that Mamoru Hosoda is like fetal position, like crying, and on his TV is just like Corona or something. Like he just the the idea of a VTuber just fucking with him. Like
Oh, dude.
he's
Well, I mean,
That and
bro,
then-
he already
that and
wrote
then, like, an-
Bell.
Yeah.
Like, he knows that shit. He's a knower.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
he's
and
a
like the
knower, he's a
AI.
Oh, dude. Actually,
oh my god, yeah.
I have no fucking idea what it's gonna be. I'm not like super up to date on him because I need to.
He has a new movie, right? A new
Scarlet. Yeah, it was from last year. So like, his first one apparently, news to me, was One Piece Baron Omatsuri on the Secret Island. Like literally one of the best One Piece movies. Full stop. Right.
Yeah.
Then next one, banger.
Did fucking Luffy go to the internet in that one?
No internet. There's no internet.
No
YouTube.
internet in that one, but
You got snail or net.
Grey Goo, I guess. You could make the metaphor that it's Grey Goo. A girl who leapt through time, no internet there. Summer Wars. That shit was that shit. Oh, fucking stupid. No, his first one wasn't like One Piece. Of course he did Our War Game. But that was like a specific. That was like a special. It was a movie for us. It was a TV special for them.
It was a TV special for them.
So like that shit's different. It's a short film.
Yeah.
Well, he also did the one with like the big Agumon. I think that was also him. Those two that got spliced together.
Yeah.
It's on Plex. I can't
Oh,
remember the name of it.
This
Yeah.
movie Scarlet, the Mamoru Hosoda one. Is it out on? It says you could watch it on Netflix.
I believe
From
it.
what I'm reading, it's literally just Hamlet.
Bro, I'd be down to watch that shit. Hold on.
Which I don't
Hell
know if
yeah.
you've like Shakespeare is anime,
It is.
but like Hamlet is so funny to me. Cause like he's literally just you fools, you fell for my ruse. I was pretending to be stupid.
Yeah.
And like that's the whole like climax of the thing.